What the fuckles up, lads?
Hello.
We missed you.
I missed everything about this.
I know.
I needed the distraction and it wasn't there.
And this is good therapy.
In my new chair here in Nicola's house.
Darren totally pimped out my living room.
And I now have a chair where I feel like the therapist though.
Yeah, I should do this.
Just lie upside down
on my couch.
Yeah. I've got like a high back regal chair. I'm like, so tell me all the things that are wrong with you now.
Àine, everything is wrong. I've turned 27 today.
Happy birthday to Nicola.
I'm almost 30.
Fuck you, I'm 29.
I'm 27.
You're on the far side of 20.
I'm on the wrong side of fucking 25. That's where I am. The wrong side of 25.
But it is Nicola's birthday, so I want everyone to send in happy birthday messages.
Oh, stop.
Happy birthday.
Stop.
How are you, Thor?
Wrinkly.
Wrinkly.
Okay, I'm going to get back up now because I need to maintain eye contact.
Yeah, because it's weird talking to the back of your head. I was like, is she going to do this for the entire
Freshly bleached.
It's so good though.
Stop it.
Oh, lads, we're all tired.
I'm fucking wrecked. I'm on holidays now. I'm on my third day of 9 days of holidays. Drinking a beer.
I hate you.
Mm.
I'm on 15 days in a row.
What day are you on?
I am... Okay, going back to... Because mine is split between office work and night work. I was very lucky for the second week of the Arts Festival where I didn't have to do as many nights. Whereas last year I did all of them. So the last day I had off... Yeah.
Tumbleweed.
I'm trying to think, when did I go for coffee with Niall? I went down to Pedro's one day with Niall. Oh no, sure, I went to work that night. I was like...
Do you remember when I had that day off?
I can't actually... I'll tell you straight out, I will figure it out, but the Arts Festival started not Tuesday last week, the Tuesday before.
Right.
And now it's Tuesday tomorrow, so what, that's 2 weeks?
Of race week.
It's day... Yeah, we're going into the third week.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's the best time of year to be a security guard. It is the best. Man, there is just so many hours if you're willing to do them.
Yeah.
If you're willing to start, like...
I'd imagine this and Christmas is your busiest time.
Students coming back in September is
that's true.
manic. Because all them students pay my bills.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, students.
We'll hit capacity in the club that I work in, like, easily 4 or 5 times in a night. Like, close door, wait for people to leave, reopen doors.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, no, race week is starting and I'm very lucky that I'm on in today and tomorrow night, but I'm in the office.
Yeah.
And then I got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is a bank holiday Monday.
Oh,
so I'm off, the office is closed,
oh, nice.
There is no work.
What are you going to do? Nothing.
I am planning on getting my beanbag, sitting in it naked with a bottle of beer playing Minecraft all day.
That sounds fucking glorious. You glorious bastard.
With the Cats fucking musical now playing through Alexa for the entire day. I don't know. It's do you know what? It's like a mythological creature at the moment, so the possibilities are endless. Either that or I'm going to end up doing nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll regret it.
You see, yeah, like if I have a day off, I just revel in doing nothing. I really do. It's my favourite thing. And like before Àine came up, I was literally just sitting here in silence. And I could hear her coming through the door and she was like, hello? And I was like, I'm in here.
Because I was waiting for the text message and I was like, jeez, it's getting really late now. I might just pop up and if she doesn't answer the door, I'll just go again. Like, you know? I was like, knock, knock, hello?
Dead silence.
Dead silence. I was like, it's really ominous as well because it's all dark because the port, like the inside the hall is just dark and there's just like a candle burning and I was like,
this is creepy.
Santos.
Nicked it.
Oh, but yeah, no, I'm telling you though, that we were sitting here for the last, 10 minutes going, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Because we haven't seen each other.
Yeah. It's been over a week.
What was the day I picked you up? I brought you home.
Jesus. Week before last?
Must have been.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And we're just... We're so old.
Yeah, we're getting mad old.
This is what we were like. We'll just talk about getting, because the two of us made the noises.
Yeah,
We got up. I was like, oh, I think this is where we're going.
Oh, better go for a snooze.
Oh, Jesus.
No, getting old now. I feel it. I know it sounds stupid, but I actually feel it.
Yeah. I think I started feeling, and this is got like no offense to anyone over 30, obviously. Everyone perceives their age as a different thing. I started feeling like a grumpy old woman when I was about 25.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
this isn't right.
I shouldn't feel like this at 29.
Yeah.
Now, I know full well that this is my body going into preparation for it. When I hit 30, I'm going legs.
Yeah.
This is literally what's going to happen. But no, I don't know. My ankles, my knees, my hips.
My
I'm like,
back has started going.
back. I'm like, this is it. Like, what do we do? We're falling
I was in
apart in our
A&E,
20s.
like.
Yeah, on location.
On location, guys.
On location.
Always podcasting. No, I definitely, like, mentally.
Now, mentally, I still feel 18.
Mentally, like, I still want antics. But physically, my body's like, what are you doing?
This is so accurate. I literally, the amount of times I was
It's
sitting
like
there.
my physical body has my mental body on a leash and it's just yanking it back.
It's like that kid with the leash, and the mother's
retractable
going, no,
one.
a retractable
Yeah.
leash.
Like, I went out Saturday night for my birthday.
I
And
missed it.
I know, it was good crack.
Get
man.
fold.
Yeah.
Tell me it was shit.
It was fucking shite. Couldn't remember a fucking tap. No, but like yesterday, that was the worst hangover I've had in a long time. Because I haven't gone out properly or drank hard in a long time.
Like, even my birthday, you didn't have that. Like,
No,
we didn't get.
I was-
None of us got messed up.
No, but I got messed up Saturday.
did you?
Fell asleep in the jacks. My friend Johnny had to like hover behind me as I walked up the stairs. Just two hands behind me. Yeah.
Oh.
Not at least it was in my own house. I felt asleep.
This it could have been the Jacks in the club, like.
Yeah, but like it was grand. You know, at least I was in my own house. So,
It's like circa 2018, Àine, that house
Yeah,
party
it's
for
just
my
like
birthday. Do you remember? Were you there for that?
no. What? 2018?
2018.
Your last birthday?
No, the one before it. Last year.
With the beer pong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there, Anya.
Were you?
Yeah, because
fuck,
do you not
were,
remember what
yeah,
you said to me?
Yeah. We're not reliving this.
Oh,
because
so
it
funny.
came out so wrong.
Anya.
I remember saying it.
Anya was in her back garden, right, sitting on a chair, and I came out and I was like, "You alright, man?" And you were just like, "Nicola, what do you do when you get like this?" And I stood there and I was like, "Oh, it's so backhanded. I can't." I was just
That's
like,
not what I
I don't know, man. I just go make myself sick and just keep drinking. And then Niall was like, "Stop, stop."
The state I was in that night, there was no getting sick and
No.
continue drink. I was a litre bottle of vodka down.
You were on herd. So herd.
Essentially, somebody challenged me to a game of beer pong, but I don't drink beer. Like, I won't drink beer in large quantities.
Yeah.
But I do drink vodka in large
Yeah,
quantities.
boy. Yeah,
no, I
boy.
don't anymore. I actually haven't drank vodka since.
Yeah, I don't drink it at all. It's the
No.
devil's juice.
I basically won 9 games of beer pong in a row. Nobody could defeat me.
Yeah.
I'd never won a game of beer pong in my life.
Don't get me wrong, when I was younger, I could fucking drink for days.
Oh,
Like, to the verge of, like, I have a problem, like, you know.
shout out to Jamie Corker, and how many times did we nearly fucking kill ourselves? Like, yeah, hey, I dare you to drink a flagon of vodka and see what happens. The two of us, like, up the top of Old Road trying to drink flagons of vodka, and, like, he's, like, sipping his, and I'm, like, chugging mine.
Chug. Just
He's, like,
cheering yourself on.
Cheering myself on. Locked in the bathroom in the Millhouse, crying my eyes out.
God, no, like,
fuck.
definitely when I was younger, I had a greater capacity to drink, like, vodka, fucking Captain Morgan's,
Shots.
wine, anything. But now when I drink wine, the wine head is so not worth it the next day.
No.
Beer, I'll just be sick as a dog. Like, I'm just... Like, just yesterday, every time I stood up, it felt like my head was fucking lead. Like, it was just like, why? It's like someone got, like, a screw to the front of my head, just like, tap, 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 tap. Like,
In a little bit, just a little bit.
oh, it was fun. No, it was carnage.
I can't remember the last time I got, like, I should do.
When?
The Christmas party for our C2. Yeah, we had it in, like, February. And, like, there's nothing worse than, like, 40 bouncers out on the lash together.
Yeah, I'd say it's mayhem.
But it's the safest pub in the fucking world to go into at that night. Oh, I think I was sick now for a while after that.
Yeah, no, I'm still feeling it today. I was crying in the shower. Like,
yeah.
I was just like,
there's nothing better than a good old shower cry. Wash away the shame. Because I was into your Becca in, I love how I call her your Becca.
Yeah.
In the shop today, and I was like, you recovered? She's like, just about.
Yeah, just crying in the shower. Why would this fucking tan come off? Get up! Like,
because I didn't even see, no, unless it was just because I didn't have my phone all that night, because it was just so manic.
Yeah.
I didn't see any Snapchat. I saw one photo.
There's only a few, like.
Yeah.
Just the ones that put on
I was just waiting for the carnage, and I was like, nah, that bitch is dead somewhere.
Yeah. Apparently Darren came back after we were all out, and I was like, Darren was here? Okay.
What?
Yeah, Johnny was here, and like I was just kind of, oh my god, I hope Johnny is here, because like the last time he came out with us, like I just locked the door, and he had to end up staying in my home house. And I had all these texts in the morning, where are you?
Oh my god.
So yeah, I was just like, make sure Johnny's here. So I went downstairs and I was like, oh thank god. He was just resting peacefully. So
lovely.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Chilling.
Yeah.
No. I just think physically I was never an extremely fit person anyway. Now I got fair fit when I was going to the gym all the time. Remember I was doing the weights, I was going every single day. I was like going 7 days a week. And I was fit, like a good fit for a fat girl. Like I just feel like the last 6 months.
Yeah, no.
Since I had that injury to my hip.
Yeah.
I've never been right.
You are old. You've got a hip injury.
I've got a hip injury. Like, can't tell you so clever. Yeah, no, I had an injury to my lumbar tendon. Basically, like it's like the little tiny tendon that holds your hip to your spine.
Essential.
Yes, it's slightly essential for like walking and sitting and going for a piss. Like,
yeah, no, it's funny. Like like. Even
ever since I'm just not able to walk far.
Yeah. Standing
all day kills me. I'm like the worst security guard in the world.
Same, I just get sciatica from sitting on the bus. Like, it's so fucking annoying. I'll get off the bus and think I'm fine, and then just this burning down my leg. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm so old.
I have 10 hours to do. Get it together.
Oh no, yeah, so we're old.
Yeah.
But do you know what? I think it's only because we're at that point of like, okay, it's late 20s.
Yeah.
Once we, like, if you think of it, once we hit 30, we're at the beginning of a new decade.
Yeah.
It's start fresh. We're, like, reborn.
Stop.
Can anyone who's 30 verify that once you hit, like, 30, you, like, literally are reborn?
I hope that happens to me.
Like, literally, because it is. Like,
I'd be like the fucking caterpillar from A Bug's Life.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
I'm a beautiful, beautiful butterfly.
Heimlich. What a name!
Heimlich 30 in the ass.
I love. Whoa.
Oh, puts down beer.
Puts down Coors Light.
Yeah.
Coors Light. Shout out to Coors Light. You know, the heaviest of beers.
What's that? 4.3%.
Yeah, in your breath. Oh, stop! No, I think that's what I'm living for in my head. Next April, I'm gonna hit 30. And I'm going to be reborn, and I'm going to be like, I'm only 30.
Yeah.
And then I'm like 35, and I'm like, I'm the wrong side of 30.
What's going to be laughable is if, like, you know, I hit 30 and I'm still getting asked for ID for fags.
But then you do look like a child.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It's very annoying.
When you're 30... now, fuck off. I haven't been asked for ID in a long time. I genuinely haven't.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at that point of I'm a 29-year-old who looks 29. Right? We had the thing where someone was like, oh, what age do you think I am? Whatever. And, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, there's no point even guessing mine. And they're like, oh, you're about 28, 29. It's like, really? Like, seriously? Yeah, you.
I feel like I'm more weathered looking.
No, you're fine. You're holding up grand.
I don't know about that, man. I don't feel it.
Yeah.
I feel weathered.
In my brain, I'm 18.
That's
18, 19.
I feel like I was 17 a few months ago. That's exactly what I feel.
Yeah.
And then I look at Nick and it's like, oh shit.
I have a tiny human.
Oh shit.
There's a tiny human here. I created that.
Oh.
How old are you again, young lad?
Are you going to school, are you? Say well, Sister Geraldine Larkin for me, will ya? Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I made a deal with myself when I hit 21. I was like, I'm going to stay 21 forever. Now in my head I'm kind of going, 25 was a good age.
25 I wasn't mad at that.
No, 25 was a good, like, quarter of a century.
Yeah.
John kind of had a bit of a buzz to it. And I'm like, oh shit. The only thing I got going for me is that the Roman numerals for 30 is triple X. That's the only thing. Triple X. Oh my god. Like my t-shirt size. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no. So I'm trying to make the big plans now for, I know it's like, okay, people who know me know I like to plan my birthday mad in advance, because if it's going to be just like a simple night out, I want it to be a bit of crack.
Yeah.
So like organise a bus, get some food, whatever it is. But like, I'm stuck in the Àine wants a fantastic showcase of eleganza, extravaganza, Àine's 30, roll out the glitter cannons.
Yeah.
And another part of me just wants to go on holidays for a week, just like avoid everyone.
I would love to do that for my 30th. I
think we're just going to disappear.
Go to Ibiza for a few days.
Oh, I want to go to Ibiza so bad.
Yeah.
I'll go back.
I didn't do it properly the last time.
Do you know what? If I went, I'd do the exact same thing I did last time.
Yeah.
Standing on the bar and shenanigans, ringing the bell.
Oh, I think though I'd just stay a nice steady. I'd just stay like a good giddy steady drunk.
A good steady drunk for 5 days.
For 5 days.
No. See, I'm 30 on the 28th of April and I was 30 on the 1st of May.
Ooh.
So we're like 3 days apart. So I was like,
days.
I think, now, there's actually, he wants to go to Spain, I want to go to Netherlands. So I think we might just do a fucking mad 2 weeks, disappear.
Oh God, that sounds fucking
1 week, just the two of us, and then a week then, and whoever wants to come can come.
Yeah.
Just meet us over there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
Just meet us there.
Yeah, meet us at the hotel,
We'll be
darling.
at the villa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Get a villa.
I think I should get a villa.
But don't say villa. Just villa.
A villa.
A villa.
A villa. Oh yes, we'll meet you on the patio for drinks at noon, darling.
Of the villa.
Yeah, no, I think that's going to be the real shocker. That's going to be the real shocker.
Like, it showed me today how old I feel. Like, Nick had Steve's phone and he could just flick through YouTube. He could just flick through it. And then he asked me for my phone and I was like, no, buddy, I need to charge it. And he was like, what charger did you use when you were small? And then I sat there and I was like, I didn't have a fucking charger. I had no charger. And I was like, Nick, I didn't have a charger. And he was looking at me like, then what did you use? And I was like, fresh air? I was like, what? Nintendo?
The only thing that used to charge me was Lucas in the Black 7 Up.
Fanta. And a bag of snacks.
Oh wow, you're so towny.
Oh yeah. There's
Fanta and a bag of snacks.
Bag of snacks, Mars bar, and then when Mars Delight came out. Fuck yeah.
Ours was you either had 7 Up and like rich tea biscuits. I don't know why. It was always just a really nice
my grandmother
with butter on them.
Yeah,
rich
Dad
tea
used to always
biscuits.
do that, and my grandmother used to have. Do you remember the really thick ones that they brought out, the rich tea ones?
They were like basically rich tea XL. They were like what
but
were
they
called?
tasted different.
They were almost like a shortbread more than
man, they were fucking unreal. They're in like a maroon packaging.
Nom.
They were fucking savage.
They were class.
But yeah, looking at them there this evening made me realise how old I am.
Yeah.
I was just like, fuck. Like a new generation of just... Next will be fucking holograms. It's going to be holograms, man.
Yeah, I don't get it.
For everything.
I'm just living for the flying cars. That's all I want.
Flying car?
I just want a car that I can push the button and I can sit inside in it and play like, I don't know, games on my phone.
Do you think you'll need a licence, like?
No, I think the car will need a license. I won't be driving myself nowhere
anymore. How
is
this going to work?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Question.
Well,
if you got the option to go to a new settlement on a different planet, would you go? If you could bring Nick with you, obviously.
I don't know, man. In my head, I would have to be like, someone else has to go first to beta test the travelling of that. Because I'm not bringing my child on an unknown escapade somewhere.
Escapade?
It ain't happening. Outer space, like?
Yeah, like...
No, someone else would have to go first to
Really?
test it, yeah. I'm not chancing fucking... No! Someone else has to go first.
Oh, I kind of debate it.
Yeah.
I'd debate it. I'd be like, come on, let's go fucking try something new.
But like, what if you got there and it was shit? Sorry, I'm very negative because I've turned 27 today.
So negative.
It's like the episode of Friends where Rachel turned 30. That's how I feel.
You're literally just like, no, life's over now, I'm done.
I'm done.
Grrr. Being 27 is 2 years ago. No, man.
2 years ago, too soon.
And this is where all this mad shit in my head goes, that when I realise I'm so old, I'm kind of going, Jesus, what's going to happen when I'm, like, when our kids are our age?
Yeah.
Like, are they going to have the option to travel to space?
Like, by the time I'm 40...
Are they going to live underwater?
Yeah. So I'm 42-ish, Nick will be 18.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
Yeah. That's what makes me like...
hyperventilate.
Get a mortgage! Get a mortgage!
See, this is where me and Niall kind of fall... excuse me, into a different category of... It seems almost unusual that, like, a couple who've been together as long as we have... in the setup we're in, let's say house, cars, the whole lot, like we're grand, we're very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
And, you know, we don't have that gauge of, oh, this is like, our kids will be this age when we're this age, because we're like, we don't have that.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of going, God, I really hope that, like, Wendy is still around in 10 years.
Yeah.
That's the situation I'm in.
Yeah. No, but, like,
so,
it's still a really...
I can't gauge it like you can by looking at Nick. I actually gauge it by other people's kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what?
It's fucking frightening, like.
Yeah, it's weird. No.
I'm not in a good headspace right now.
No, you're really bringing me down, man. Jesus.
Would you go to outer space? No.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Someone else will have to do it first. I hope they die.
Do you remember snacks? Marisol lights. Bring them back.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's funny, man.
Yeah.
But I hope the quality of this record is actually alright. Because I'm just thinking over there, I should really check it, but I don't want to move the phone. We're trying out a new thing of the recording on my phone seems to work really, really well.
It worked well at Àine.
Yeah. A&E on location.
Yeah, on location. On location. Always on location. Yeah, because the Mac was doing that weird crackle pop thing.
Lads, I don't know who noticed it, but I tried to ignore it. In the last episode, it was just...
It was like, annoying.
When I heard it, I was like, really?
Why
How long
is
is
this happening?
going on for? Now, I can't tell, was it the connection for the mic or the mic?
Or the actual Mac is getting old.
Yeah, like us.
Yeah, we're crackling and popping.
I'm going to actually check it, so if you hear any weird noises, apologies. I shouldn't actually be touching this at all, should I? Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's doing grand. I'm going to unplug the charger. There we go. Oh, did you hear that? Did you feel that shock? No. There we go. We're 22 minutes in, man.
Oh. We're just sitting here like, oh.
Oh, Lord. But yeah.
Are you afraid to be an old person? I don't want to be an old man.
I'm afraid of getting old and having regrets.
Yeah.
I've decided, and I was talking with Rebecca about this today. We were sitting in the office and we were talking about our new thing we want to do, and we're going to do like little conspiracy things and 1 minute clips and blah 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 blah. And we were talking about how over the last couple of years, I personally have even made a massive change to my life. I've started like doing like a whole declutter of shit that was going on and all that X, Y, and Z. Not going into too much detail. And I was only just saying how I can't picture myself being my parents' age.
I can't see that either.
But when I do kind of try and do it, my new thing is I'm living with, the basic point I'm getting is I'm trying to live with no regrets. So if I want to do something, I'm just going to do it.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking about doing something, I'm just going to do it. I'm not letting anyone hold me back, anything hold me back anymore. I'm like, no, I'm getting rid of it. It doesn't benefit me.
Yeah.
I'm putting it dead. I'm gone. Because by the time I get to my mum and dad, my dad always used to say that the one regret he ever had was that he didn't learn guitar.
Yeah.
I'm like, what a strange regret to have. But if that's your only regret at your age...
That's a good regret.
That's a good regret.
Yeah.
Like. So my thing is that I don't want to turn around at 50 and go... Now, I know there is one thing that I mildly at first regretted, and now I don't.
Yeah.
And that's not travelling.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't just hop on a fucking plane when I was 18, 19 and disappear off somewhere.
Yeah.
But... No, it doesn't really appeal to me now. The first I went was Limerick.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Down to Limerick, happy out, lived on my own. Nah. was a bit alright. Didn't really bother me that much. Came back, lived a go.
I think what bothers me about getting old is someone looking after me.
That freaks me.
Because I'm fairly independent anyway.
Yeah.
And the thought of someone wiping my ass, bathing me, it just mortifies me. And I'm not even hit 30 yet.
Yeah.
You know?
This is it. Like.
I don't like the thought
But I think
of
that by
someone
the
doing
time
that.
we're at that age, I have a feeling that when we're older, we're not going to be old like our grandparents are.
How do you mean?
Have you noticed that generation by generation, let's say, if you remember do you remember your great-grandparents?
My great-grandparents?
So let's say your mother's grandparents or father's grandparents.
No, they weren't around.
I can remember, they used to call him Pop, was my mum's granddad.
Yeah.
And I can remember like little bits and pieces when I was a kid because I was very, very young. I remember him being a frail old man sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
But then I remember my granddad or like anyone of that tier, like my granny and stuff like that now, are not as frail and old. And then you look at your parents who... So I'm kind of
I know what you mean.
Where they're getting younger-ish. Like, if like you like your mum and my mum...
Yeah.
They do not act their age.
No, in
mind
all.
My mum is like so young in my head. And like she has never changed.
Yeah.
And I just love it. I love it. Like it's I don't know. Even Niall's mum, I'm like, she's just so like hyper and young and fit and
like a young spirit.
A young spirit. Like so I think that by the time we get to that age, I don't think we're gonna be as...
I hope not, man. I hate the idea of being frail and I'm so depressed today.
You're so down, man.
I think because I know I'm only 3 years off 30, I feel like pressure's on, guys.
Listen, man, I've been going through this for the last 2 years. I've done nothing but complain about 30. And in the last since I turned 29, I went, right, the countdown's on, lads.
Well, there's nothing I can do about it, obviously.
No,
but it's more like...
it's in your head. It's a big number.
Yeah.
Do you remember being about 16, 17, and you're kind of going, 30 is like so
old.
far away.
Yeah, I remember thinking, like, even being in first year and looking at leaving certs and thinking, they're so old and mature.
They're so old.
And then they're not, you know.
Crazy, like. And then it came and went.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hear young ones, like, especially people who start working first, and they're like, they're only like 18, 19, and they're complaining about things, and I'm like, lads.
Yeah. Did we do that?
Stop. I don't
know. I think I bitched and moaned about that kind of shit.
I think we complained about adult stuff.
No.
Do you know?
Like there was one time on the bus, God, this was a couple of years ago, and it was like after Christmas, it must have been after New Year's, and there were two young girls sitting on the bus behind me, and one of them started complaining that her eyeshadow palette that cost €100, her stupid fucking mother dropped it down the stairs and all the eyeshadows fell out. I literally cried for like 2 hours. And I was like, is that your biggest problem right now? That's your biggest problem. Your eyeshadow palette broke.
That you didn't even pay for.
Yeah. It didn't come out of your own pocket.
Oh.
You're fucking
the youth. Fuck the youth.
Sorry, lads. I don't think I ever complained about shit like that. Yeah, I think we were with my mum. I go off drinking.
I think we were the last generation of non-materialistic kids, though. Like we were just coming into the technological stage of like I had a digital camera that had a screen that was like the size of my thumb.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the shit. Like
yeah.
And then but then think if the kids were even just above us. Like let's say I'm 2 years above you. The people who are now 31-ish. Like they were the first generation of kids with phones, like proper phones. Nowadays, I think people have so much stuff they don't care about what they have.
No,
like I had the same eyeshadow palette for about 4 years. It had like 2 colours in it.
Man, I have one out there I've had for 2 years.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Like, it had blue or silver. That was it. They were your choices. That was literally
blue,
it.
Silver, pick one.
Blue or silver. You couldn't, and there was no blending back then.
No. You just put that straight on.
No, just roll it on, bit your roller glitter, grand.
Just fingertip, just
like dab. Yeah. Oh, stop! Put the silver on your lips instead. Like you know, that's the way to do it. Like, but no, I think. Yeah, it's that materialist. I find that I became quite materialistic for a while, and then I realised, holy shit, like we don't need this shit.
No,
I'm
not materialistic at all. Like,
bye phone.
He committed suicide.
The phone literally leapt from the edge. Did you enjoy your fall, lads? Oh, stop.
No,
God only knows what that sounded like on the other side. I can't wait to hear. Go on anyway.
I think the older I get, which I hate saying, is the more I dislike the younger generation. Not all.
Yeah.
The majority of what I hear in passing and fucking shit on social media and fucking bullying online.
Yeah.
And like, it's like a huge competition between young girls now. I'll just be like walking through town and you see them with leggings pulled up their fucking arse and they're fresh out of nappies. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you're just like, God, love, like, you're barely wearing tampons. Like, just fucking calm yourself down. You have so much time to be grown up.
Yeah, stop trying to be so grown up so quick, guys.
You ain't grown. You ain't grown.
See, I'm taking this on a much more positive road. Like, you literally only get one chance to be a teenager.
Yeah.
So like, whatever about 20, whatever about 30, whatever, you are literally only like a teen for that one decade.
Yeah.
That's
Such a
it.
short amount of time.
Oh, there were, and like, do you know what? I don't know if he's still there, but there was a man called Tony who used to be the caretaker in the Praise.
Yeah.
When I was there, and he used to always, there was two sayings he always had was, smile, it might never happen. And he'd say it to you regardless of if you were smiling or not. And the other one was, sure, aren't they the best days of your life?
He's like a walking fridge magnet.
Literally, he was a walking fridge magnet. He was a Hallmark card. But like, I never got this. I never got the smile it might never happen until I was older. And like, especially, I think when I hit around the mid-20s and I was out of college, I was out of school, I'd like ran my own little business, I was now in a full-time job, and I had that moment of, fuck, I want to be 17 with no responsibilities again. I think teenagers are putting responsibilities on themselves though.
I think, like,
in a way of, not in a way that we would have had responsibilities of, like, do your homework, do your chores,
I think it's the way the world's evolving though, man.
Yeah.
Everything's more, there's like more of a pressure for them to be grown up, I think.
Definitely.
There's more like pressure to look more grown up, or like be the prettiest, or be the smartest, or fucking, the pressure is so, I feel like now it's more than when we were growing up. Like in Leaving Cert, there was, about 20 of us that were like, fuck this.
Who cares?
No, I don't fucking care.
It's not going to alter my life. Like,
yeah, like there's PLC courses. Like, you know.
I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to wait 5 years.
I can't afford NUI anyways.
Exactly. No.
I just,
I think you banged it on the head though. Like it's like almost like kids, like, because yes, I don't care if you're 17. I don't care if you think you're an adult. I will still refer to you as a kid. Because to me, you're a kid.
You're a child.
You think you're grown, you think you know, and I am guilty of this. When I was 17, if a fucking 30-year-old turned around and said to me, you haven't a clue, like, I've been there, I've lived it, take it from me, and I'm like, get fucked. Who are you telling me what to do?
Wanking gesture.
Literally wanking gesture. Do you know? And I'm like, now that I'm 30, I'm kind of going, fuck, people knew, like.
Yeah.
Or like Niall's mum always does a thing of like, I've been on this world an awful lot longer than you have.
My mum says that.
Yeah, it's like, we should stop, don't disrespect people who are a little bit older because we have gone through this. You think your breakup is the worst breakup in the world? Bitch, you should have met Sally back in 2007. You should have seen that breakup. Do you know, did you meet Mary that time? Do you know, like literally coming up with random shit. There was a girl in a place where I worked last night and I was cleaning out the toilets at the end of the night. So I did the rounds, and at the last toilet I got to, there was two girls standing there texting, and I was like, oh no, how'd you go? Time to go home. John, they're like, yeah, we're just waiting for our friend. I was like, oh, I'll go in and I'll get her out, no worries. Wait, and there's just like a girl sitting on the floor in the toilet with another friend, hysterically crying.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was like, what is wrong with you, Pet? Come on, what's wrong with you? And she's like, leave me alone. And I'm like, no, seriously, I need to know because I have to help you and get you out.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand. And I was like, are you crying over? I was like, you're either crying over a boy or you're crying over a friend.
Yeah.
Which is it? And the friend just kind of smirked and went, it's a boy. And I went, get up off that floor. She's like, but like, it's like, I was like, it doesn't matter. You are literally crying over a human being who at the moment has the brain capacity of a walnut. Right? I was like, you're 10 steps ahead of him. Leave him alone. You go do your own shit. I was like, and then she said, but you wouldn't understand. I was like, bitch, I've been here a million times. Get over yourself. I see like 5 breakups a night.
Yeah.
I was like, get up off the floor. So she got up and I was like, stop fucking crying. I was like, get over it. You is strong. You is kind. You is beautiful.
You is beautiful.
There you go. I was like, come on now. Stop crying over it. Go get yourself a Supermax. Back to the house. Have a couple of drinks with the girls. Done, dusted. It's best medicine for you. It'll all be better tomorrow. And she turned around and instead of doing what I thought she was going to be like, oh, thanks, Millie. Like, who the fuck do you even think you are? I was like, get out. I was like, that's it. I was trying to be nice. And the friend was like, it's fine. Like, it should be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. I was like, I thought
she's like this victim.
Yeah, like I was like, get over it. Apparently he shifted somebody else. I'm like,
what a bastard.
How dare he? Do you know? Like, I know it's shit and you're 17 or 18 or 19 and it seems like the worst thing that has ever happened in the world. It's not.
Trust me, worse things are going to happen to you.
Yeah, this is it. Like, there's always going to be a
You're going to turn 27 one day.
Don't.
That's for sure.
You can't play the victim in this scenario.
I am a victim.
I'm a victim of age.
I'm a victim of time.
No, man.
I pissed rain all day as well.
Oh, man. First day of the race, as always does. Yeah, no. So I think I do. I think at the moment now, we're just going to let Nicola wallow in her self-pity.
For 27 years. I have to let it go.
You have to let it go. No, you're not going to, because believe me, I sat in it for when I hit 27, 28 for me were like...
It's not that I'm sad about getting older. Like...
You just don't want to.
I don't want to. Yeah. I don't want to get older. And I feel I feel like I'll always be younger in my head, but it's like... physically, I don't want to get
Don't
older.
make a pact right now.
Yeah.
That we're going to do something. We're going to do at least 4 mental things in our 30s.
Yes, please.
Just 4 mental things, and it could be any time in our 30s.
Okay.
Whenever we feel particularly old or shit, like we're going to do something mental.
I will not do. 2 things, actually. I won't do. Jump out of a fucking helicopter.
Not doing it.
Bungee,
I won't do it. I won't do them. I ain't doing that.
Yep. Or going near a sloth.
That's fine.
Okay?
That's fine. I will take that.
Or a snake.
Okay. Or a spider. I think, no, we'll do something mental as in, like, I'm not even going to come up with any suggestions. But at some point when I'm like 35 and you're 33 and we're having a particularly,
just don't let me do something like stupid impulsive.
I can neither deny.
Like go in for a fucking consultation.
Full boo job.
Yeah, dodge one. Like.
Dodge boo job, like down the back end of Parkmore. Like.
Fillers in my ass.
No, we're not doing that. But I think that's our pact, and you've heard it here now on the podcast. We're going to do something mental in our 30s whenever we feel particularly low.
Yeah.
You know, every quarter of our 30s.
Yeah.
Oh, that we're good. 32?
I'll just like show 34? Up to your house one day with like a stripper. I was like, feeling pretty low.
And I'm like literally standing there just like closing the door so Niall can't see. Like, like Nicola, would you wait till later, man?
Let's go to your house.
Why'd you bring it here? Sorry, Niall. Oh, Lord.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
I think, do you know what? You're going to be grand. And you have 30 minutes of your birthday left.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So you're I don't know why I'm trying to turn this positive and I can't. You just look so sad.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Shout out to all the 27-year-olds there having mid-20 crises.
You're not alone. Hashtag me too.
Oh my god, man. You're just...
I'm the worst this evening.
You're, honest to God, I'm just glad we got to record an episode. Because I had that moment, like, I got like 7 text messages. I'm like, what's the story with the...
where are we going?
What's the story with the podcast? They're like... like 2 people come up to me at the tent, 2 of the guys that work there. They're like, what's the story with the podcast?
Are you doing that anymore?
Yeah, it's just because you're busy, like. They're like, yeah, we're busy.
Go away.
Go away,
if
like.
we can make money off this, trust me, we would.
Oh, lads, any donations are all greatly accepted. We're going to set up a Patreon.
GoFundMe.
Go fund my mortgage.
Your
future mortgage. I already have one. I need more more money than she does.
I definitely need more money.
You have a tiny human to feed.
Yeah.
No, I think though, shout out to all of those people going through midlife crisis. You're totally fine. It's going to be all good.
What kind of crisis is this one? It's not midlife.
No, because
Pre-midlife?
preschool midlife. You're literally at the beginning of it. Like, I'm not allowing myself to have a midlife crisis until I'm like at least 45, 50.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not looking forward to mine.
I'm
only 27. I'm kind of sad, like.
I'm usually the negative one, and like suddenly I am like, no, I'm happy with my age now.
Yeah.
Because I have a year. I counted it down. I was like, I have a year. So I'm going to go to a shitload of concerts this year. I'm going to go on holidays. I'm going to go full whack at Christmas. I'm going to do a load of shit. And I'm going to be like,
well, to be fair, I feel like it's been a good year. It's been a good year.
Yes.
The majority of it.
I'm going to say that at least 70% of mine was positive so far.
Yeah, I'm going to push 80.
That's not bad.
Like Nick finishes last year play school. He's going to be starting school this year. Open a new store.
Class.
Close another one. That was an achievement in itself, I think. You know, just a lot going on.
I love that you ran out of things after like 3 years because you didn't plan ahead of that one.
I didn't. I suppose like I got a manager's job
this year. Is it. But like even when it comes down to like those are big things. Like in mine, like what you think?
Start a fucking podcast.
Yeah,
something I've always wanted to do.
Yeah, like this is like episode. I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna say 6. My belly's making weird noises.
Your belly said 6.
My belly went.
Like, 6.
Yeah, no, I started getting like arm tattoos.
Yeah, actually.
Which was a big thing for me.
Yeah. Brother's tattoo artist now.
Hey, Steve, finish my tattoo, would you?
Yeah, any chance of a bit of colour on Hermione there, no?
I'm doing a little bit better than you.
I feel like when I'm old, I just want to be covered in them.
Yeah. I want to be, I would love to like say, my plan, this is going to sound so stupid, my plan is to save up £1,000 and just like do whatever you want.
Go ham.
Just go ham. Here's all the things I like. Go wild. Yeah. I really, really, really wanted a Harry Potter sleeve.
Yeah.
And like, I said it to someone and they just looked at me like,
no.
I was like, what?
I'm not putting that on you.
No, I said it to a person I know and they're like, I was like, oh yeah, it's this mad idea to get a big Harry Potter sleeve. They was like,
no.
No.
Yeah, because this arm, the one with the birds, that's the family arm.
That is my that tattoo is lovely though. That is so
like watercolour makes it like. And then this one is like my favourite things arm. So I have Hermione on there. And then this one's the family one. I have to top this up. I need more.
Yeah.
So this side of my body, the right side's family, left side's just go ham.
I literally don't have that much thought process in mine.
I mean, I have a sailor with her tits out on my leg.
Bitch, I have a broken wine glass tattoo. Shout out to Jamie. Oh, stop. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to celebrate you feeling old with a new tattoo.
Do you know what? I might get the old woman emoji tattooed on me to just mark this depressive state. No, I can do better than that. I can come up with something better than that.
You should get Roz from Monsters Inc.
Is that...
Mike Wazowski.
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to plan a tattoo.
Yeah, we should.
We need to plan a tattoo. I'm just saying, if we... I was going to make a real bad deal. I was going to get the fucked up logo. If we hit...
We need to actually get Steve to design one.
I love our logo.
But if he could come up with something, that would be
But cool. I still love our logo.
I do love our logo.
I love the fact that the only reason you want to change it is because you forgot to save it.
Huh?
So we only have like 2 copies of it.
It's like, send me that there again, will you?
Can you send it without the Instagram logo in the corner, could you? No.
Speaking of drawings.
Oh, yes.
Right, lads. We have a wonderful opportunity for y'all. So
for only $6.99
my GoFundMe page is. So basically, we're in cahoots with Steve.
Cahoots. Great
if
word.
you don't know who Steve is my brother. He's a tattoo artist in AWOL now. So we want you to send in your best stories. And the one that we pick, the winner I can't talk. Will receive.
You were doing so well.
Thank you so much. I'm 27.
You're doing your Italian hand.
I'm 27. The winner will receive a personalised drawing from Steve Hession. So if that's not a good incentive, I think
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, are we giving them topics, or do you want to just send in something random?
Send in a random story, and we'll see if Steve can illustrate that story into a picture.
I think that is great. Get your stories in.
Get started things.
Seriously. Like, don't just randomly, people who you know who you are, come up to me in the street and tell me funny things.
You have to send it.
Huh?
You have to send it.
You have to send it, or I'm not giving you any recognition.
You're getting chalk ice.
Chalk ice. Yeah, no. Coming up to me, telling me stories at the big top, and coming up in the street and telling me, oh man, I love that podcast. That was so funny. That made me think of the time when, and then telling me then and there, and I can't remember them. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to send them in, lads.
Yeah. Shout out to Daniel Byrne there now that I forgot that story you told me I could tell. I've completely forgot what it was. So, yeah, you got to send it back into me.
Daniel, you got to come on the show.
Yay!
Yeah.
We need to we'll get Daniel on.
Yeah, if anybody wants to, guest spot as well,
we
can try and organise something.
Yeah, come in, sit down, have a cup of tea, chat.
Yeah, fact.
And if you don't want to come all the way in and actually smell how smelly I am right now, you can totally just send in voice recordings. Send it in, we'll play it.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
To put them on.
Well, I've told a couple of people, and I'm not naming people out because I have these conversations where I'm like, I could call you out and make a dick of you.
Yeah, do it.
I told you, send it in. Do it. No. Sean Butler. You know who you are. You know who you are. Send in your fucking thing. But but yeah, no, definitely send us an in them. But yeah, best story of, are we going to give them till next week, or we'll do one a month?
Maybe one a month, because Steve's pretty busy.
Yeah.
So one a month will be
perfect, because that means he can finish my tattoo.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, and we'll keep updating it.
Yeah. And we'll post a picture of the winner, and we'll be all like, hey, this is the person.
Or in the sitting room where we record.
This is the person.
Collect it.
Yeah.
We can put it on our Instagram.
And you can guest spot. And you can chat to us.
That'll be fucking great.
Or you can come on and tell your story. That's the winning story.
Yeah.
I love it. This is snowballing so massively.
We're just fucking brainstorming on the show.
I love it. So get your stories in. This is your only warning.
We want to hear them in our ear holes.
Yeah. Like a little earworm.
We want to hear your stories. 27 doesn't suit me, Àine.
She says while pulling her hair out. But yes, this is your only warning of it. Don't come bitching to me or Nicola about I didn't get a chance to do it.
Especially not me.
Yeah, especially because she's old now. Her ears are so
I'm
old.
27 now.
You'll give her a stress headache.
I've no tolerance for any shite.
Yeah. But on that note, I think it is officially time to say happy birthday, Nicola.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
I'll try.
I will get you a present.
Don't be fucking daft.
The Zimmer frame is on its way.
Does it have tennis balls on it?
I know, but I will get them for you.
Better fucking tennis balls.
Wendy's buying you tennis balls.
Glitter tennis balls. Rose gold.
Rose gold tennis balls. But on that, I've been Àine.
I've been fucking 27-year-old Nick.
And this has been Fuckled Up. Bye. Bye.